Let the conversations begin. I have always been a student at heart. I have always been fascinated to learn why people behave the way they do. And that curiosity has led me in many different directions. And one of them was Vedic astrology. While I was researching about human relationships, I came across something that truly fascinated me. It made me stop and think. Um, uh, it, in now, whether you believe in astrology or not, the symbolism of it is truly fascinating. There is a house in astrology, and it is called the eighth house. And it is one of the most feared houses out of all the 12. Why? Because it is linked to things like accidents, sudden life changes, major transformations that can happen in your life, and even death. And you know what else it represents? Your in laws, your life after marriage. How, what kind of relationship you're going to have with your partner's family. Isn't that fascinating? And when I first learned that, I remember thinking, why? Why would something as beautiful as marriage be linked to the most intense houses? The more I thought about it, it started to make more sense because marriage isn't about finding someone you love. It is one of the biggest transformation that you can go through in life. Think about it. Before marriage, your life is mostly about you and the people who understand you and you grew up around with, right? After marriage, you're learning to share your life with someone else. You're learning to share your decisions. You're learning to share your money. In many cultures, you're learning to fit into a new family system. That is a huge change. Looking back, I almost wish someone has prepared me for this. It it takes months and sometimes years to prepare for the wedding, but hardly anyone prepares us for this major transformational experience that comes with marriage, right? For example, instead of hoping to have a brilliant relationship with your in-laws, it would be nice to tone down that expectation and hope for having a decent and humane relationship with them. Wouldn't that be nice? It would have taken out a lot of stress. If an ancient knowledge like Vedic astrology chooses to associate marriage and in laws with one of the life most intense houses, maybe it was trying to tell us something. No, it's not what you're thinking. Oh, fear the marriage, don't get married. No, it was asking us to prepare for it. Learn things like emotional safety, how to manage conflict, how to understand about emotional regulation, understanding how family systems work. These are the few concepts that I have been speaking about in my previous videos. Because when you understand things like these concepts, you're much prepared for the major life transformations that a marriage can bring. And any major change in life asks us for one thing. It asks us to grow, and growth is hard. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. If you think that you have learned something today, I would love to see you in my next video. Thank you.